All right, hello and welcome back to Phys Ed Virtually Online. All right, we're gonna start with our 3 safety rules and then we'll get into some fun activities. Number 1, make sure you have adult supervision. Mom, dad, or another adult, make sure they know what's going on. A clear, safe place, right? Make sure you're not having toys or sharp objects, maybe like the corner of a table around. You wanna make sure it's safe. Trust me, I know stepping on Lego in the middle of running really hurts. Third, listen to your body throughout this whole activity. If some activity hurts or is causing you pain, take it back, do a modified, easier version, or if you need to, stop altogether, okay? We do not want you to get hurt. All right, so to start off, we're gonna play Simon Says. All right, so if Simon says to do something, you do it. If he doesn't, you don't do it. So, Simon says touch your head, Simon says touch your shoulders. Simon says rub your hands together, Simon says touch your knees. Touch your shoulders. Did I get you? Simon didn't say touch your shoulders. All right, Simon says touch your toes. Simon says touch your elbows. Simon says touch your toes. Touch your knees. Did Simon say touch your knees? No. Okay, Simon says do some jumping jacks. Stop. Did Simon say stop? No. Gotta keep going. All right, Simon says jump on 2 feet. Simon says, do a little dance. You do all your little dance moves. I know you guys have some awesome dance moves. Simon says, touch your knees. Simon says, touch your elbows. Simon says, touch your head. Touch your ears. Simon didn't say to touch your ears. Okay, Simon says, nice high knees. Simon says, take a big step into a lunge. Okay, remember, Simon says, you're stretching out that back leg. Simon says, switch. Stretching out that back leg. All right, now jump up and dance. Did Simon say jump up and dance? I know I might have caught some of you. Okay, Simon says touch your head. Simon says reach for your toes. Now reach for the sky, stretching up nice and high. Did Simon say reach for the sky? No. Simon says reach for the sky. Whew. All right. And that's the end of Simon Says. Simon Says we're going to move on to another game. So we looked at doing some target practice, right? So having different objects and any sort of soft object that your parents are okay with you throwing underhand and pointing where you're going, okay? Doing it with one hand, then doing it with the other. And if you miss the box, that's okay. So today, we're gonna try it with some trick shots. Now I know you guys might have some ideas already in your mind. So the first trick shot we're gonna do is under the leg, okay? So you're gonna take one, you're gonna go under, and remember, you still need to point where you're going. So take your object and trick shot. Sometimes you get it, sometimes you don't. Try the other side, right? It's always good to try both sides. Under the leg. Oh, I missed again. All right, so practice that a few times. Under the leg. Ready? Under the leg. Oh! Oh, I'm not so great. Let me try again. There we go. We got the chicken in the little box. All right, so under the leg is one. The other one we're going to do is called shoulder check. So one safety thing that I touch on more in the spring is when you're riding a bike and you're driving on the road, it's very important to do a shoulder check. So you're kind of here and you just check over your shoulder, right, before you do stuff. You might notice your parents doing this while driving. So they're driving down the road and they're going to do a shoulder check. So from behind, I'm here. You can see my face. That's how far I got to check over my shoulder, okay? So we're going to do that with toys. So we've got our right shoulder, and it's going to drop, and we're going to throw with the other one. So we're going to do a shoulder check and throw it up over, okay? So other side. We're here. We're going to shoulder check here. And we're going to throw it up over. And if you miss, which I seem to be doing today, that's totally okay. All right, so try your shoulder check. So again, you're here, drop the one shoulder, look over, and throw over that shoulder. I got a bigger object because it's easier to hit. Okay, other side, shoulder check over, and you can throw up, okay? All right, so we have the under the knee, the shoulder check. Now we're gonna do get a little dizzy, all right? So when we were looking at dance, sometimes we talk about picking a spot. So we're gonna start, you're gonna pick a spot on the wall, you're gonna look at it, you're gonna spin around back to it, and then toss it. So you gotta do a full spin, and then toss. All right, so I'm gonna pick a dot on the wall, maybe of a family photo, or a plant that's sitting up on a shelf. Pick the spot, okay? You're gonna step, you're gonna watch it, watch it, watch it, watch it, keep watching it, and then throw it. Let's do it nice and fast. So I'm here, I'm gonna get a little dizzy. Woo! Get a little dizzy, and throw. And sometimes you miss when you're a little dizzy. That just happens. So we've got under the knee, shoulder check, and get a little dizzy. Let's do one more. Whew. Now, before I do the last one, just so you know, you can get creative with other trick shots. So if you want to challenge somebody in your family, maybe your mom or dad or a sibling, to get creative and say, you invent a cool trick shot and then they have to try it out, that's an awesome idea. And trust me, you may be better than somebody else in your family. Who knows, okay? So, our next one is we're actually going to throw it backwards, okay? So you're still gonna wanna kind of have that shoulder check so you see where the ball's going for safety, but you're gonna have it here and it's gonna come off and throw backwards. So you're here and back, okay? Again, try the other side. I don't have a target on that side, that's okay. So I'm here, I'm gonna go back and throw it. Here, okay? And that one just flew off to the side. So try that. And just like we did the other day, you can play some games with it saying, you know, the big ones maybe 5 points and the little ones 20 points or something like that to make it a lot fun like that, all right? So feel free to pause this video and go play some games. Again, inside or outside, doesn't matter. So let's finish off with a nice little cool down. Okay. And so with our cool down, I actually just want to do nice, well, a skill that we practice, okay? And as you do this, you're letting your wrists flop. Okay, you're kind of warming them up and cooling them down at the same time, because we've been playing a lot with different practices. Okay, so roll it, toss it. Roll it, toss it. Now try to go the other direction, toss. Other direction. Okay, sometimes we take our hands and we just give it a nice stretch. This one I sometimes like to do when I've been working on schoolwork a long time too. When your hand gets sore from writing, this one can feel really good. You'll get a nice little stretch in there. And again, stretch as far and as hard as feels good for your body. Okay, switch sides. Okay, for this, you notice my elbow's bent. I'm not popping my elbow out, okay, because I just need to push my hand back to stretch that little muscle. I'm gonna stretch the other side of my hand, so stretch right in here, and just pull it nicely down. And do the other side. Because we use our hands for a lot. We use them for writing or for typing, as well as these Gazette activities. Okay, we're gonna squeeze our hands up really tight, nice and tight, and then stretch them as big as you can. Almost like crazy dinosaur hands, big, big. And even just a stretch, to try to stretch them as much and give them a little wiggle, it's gonna help feel a lot better. Some people like to kind of stretch and give each finger a little massage because you're probably using them a lot with all that schoolwork. Okay, one last twist. All right, have a great day, bye. Did it? No. Oh.